Hey, it is September 10th of 2024. It's your good friend. It's your pal. It's good partner. It's TC. Everybody, come on back. Come on, my pals. Yeah, we're hanging out here and we're having a good time. We've got a lot of brand new records to go through today, including some stuff that's pretty cherry, in my humble opinion. And of course, if you're joining us for the first time, how you doing? And if you're joining us late and you're like, I should check out what they had tonight. Well, I can tell you that if you missed anything and you get to the end of the show and there was something that you missed out on, you're like, oh, I should have gotten that copy of X, Y, and Z, whatever. You can just shoot us a message on the website, rockthistownrecords.com. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can also, or you can also just hit us up on DM via Instagram, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And yeah, there you go. I'm doing a roll call here in just about 5 minutes, so make sure you're not late for your Mr. Hand's class on world history. And if you've ordered pizza, I expect you to share with the class because, come on, man. There you go. To my right is Casey. Casey has been moved from the left side to the right side, so now I've got a double right going on here. So I got Casey on my right. She's hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Casey. And then Amanda is back from her vacation to the Great Northwest, and she is on the right as well in the big chair. So how was the Great Northwest, Amanda?
It was so good. It smelled a little funny in Portland.
She says it smelled a little funny in Portland. I can't believe that. So what are you going to do? So and then yeah, so there you go. I just wanted to ask Amanda a little production thing if she's made that comment yet.
I did, yes.
Oh, you did? Okay. I haven't seen it come through for some reason, but maybe it's good. There you go.
There it is.
You really don't have to do the other part of it. I don't know if that actually will do anything.
No worries.
So just the first part.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Thank you. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though.
It's excited.
Very nice. Cool. All right. Yeah. Hey, Tom, I just saw that you picked up some records today, and then when I got in, we were unpacking records, and then your Bon Jovi Greatest Hits was in. So sorry, that happens kind of quite a bit. Oh, and speaking of people stopping in, so not only have we, Casey, can you actually grab the Rush poster over there? So David Doman, who I'm not sure if he's hanging out with us yet today. David Doman has been wonderful and very sweet. And remember that Rush poster that I told you about that he donated? We had it framed. Jen framed it today. It's autographed by, well, whichever one is which, Alex Lifeson and Geddy Lee, or Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson. I can't tell the scribbles there, but a really cool poster there of the little dog from Signals looking at some of the more recent Rush records. So that's super cool. So we got to get that hung up in the store, autographed. And then to top things off, not only has he brought us the Rush poster, not only has he brought us a U2 poster from, I think it's Rattle and Hum. Today, David comes in and he donates another poster, and this is beautiful. It was already framed. Check out the frame. It is High Infidelity, signed by everyone in REO Speedway. It's right in front of me, and I couldn't remember. So, yeah, there's the signatures. I don't know which one's Kevin Cronin. I obviously, the only guy I know is Kevin Cronin, but this is a beautifully framed. David said him and his wife watched these guys sign it when they saw him live. So, wow, David, thank you so much. So, yeah, what can I say? He's more than generous. So, another awesome thing to donate. And we've got a lot of stuff to hang up on the wall now. So, there you go. Amanda, what T-shirt are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet. And Casey?
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers. Well, you know, I can't win them all. It is what it is. I am wearing an old man shirt, so I got that going for me. So there you go. Yeah, that George, that REO is beyond gorgeous, and it's fantastic. Now I realized tonight that we're kind of up against a political event in about an hour. So I realized probably a lot of you will drop off to watch that. So I'm going to try to move things along really quickly here. We'll get started in just 2 shakes of the proverbial lamb's tail, as I love to say. I wanted to give a shout out to the Super Bowl for obviously picking a not rock band again, or a not a country band or a country artist. You know, I've noticed, you know, obviously Kendrick Lamar got announced as the Super Bowl. I couldn't name a Kendrick Lamar song. You probably could.
I could name many.
Yeah, so you're probably excited for Kendrick Lamar.
I love Kendrick.
I don't know. I mean, I know who Kendrick Lamar is. I know To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn and Mr. Moral and the Big Stepper, stuff like that. But it's like I get why they're doing it, because Jay-Z's company, Rock Nation, actually runs the Super Bowl halftime show, and nobody gets paid for the Super Bowl halftime show, I guess I learned. But I can see where Jay-Z would want to have artists that he loves and admires in the halftime show. But I think maybe I've also noticed that as far as like on the top of the charts and the top of the Spotify charts and Apple charts, hip hop is starting to kind of fade a little bit. So, we everything goes in cycles. Rock was huge in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then hip hop kind of hit and boom, it's been popular for, I'd say, maybe 30, 40 years now. And maybe we're getting kind of a waning on the hip hop and rap. There'll obviously be artists that are evergreen, say like Mac Miller or Jay-Z himself, or many different people before that. And but yeah, we'll see what happens there. I guess it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, hey, how about Guns N' Roses? How about Garth Brooks? Hello. How about Metallica, AC/DC, bands like that, or even younger bands that kind of pack them in now? So how about Oasis? Yeah, not so bad there. So anyways, all right, cool. Yeah, well, that's true, Adam. The exposure they get is definitely their wunderbar. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to get this party started. Like I said, we're going to try to maybe buzz through this a little bit, because I realize we're up against not the NFL, we're up against the politics of dancing, the politics of ooh baby, getting it on. Was it the band The Reflex? Not Duran Duran's The Reflex, but I think there was a band called The Reflex that did the politics of dancing. So there you go. Let's get started. No Time Like the Present. This is in the Shrink. It is the Vision Quest soundtrack. It is with the hype sticker as well. It's $24 if you're interested. Got some really cool new vinyl here. And then we've got some of the Encore crate as well. And this is the So Choice crate. If you're interested in the Vision Quest and you type it in the chat first, like Vision Quest or VQ, you have it for $24. If anybody else is interested from the So Choice crate, we'll give it like, a couple of heartbeats, well, maybe about 30 heartbeats, and then see where we're at. And if somebody else wants to jump in and bid at a higher rate, they can. So there you go. The soundtrack obviously is amazing. Journey, Only the Young, John Waite, Chains, Madonna with Gambler. The Style Council's on here as well. Don Henley, Dio, Hungry for Heaven, Red Riders, Lunatic Fringe, Sammy Hagar, I'll Fall in Love Again, Foreigner, Hot Blooded, and one of my favorite Madonna songs of all time, that is Crazy for You by on the Vision Quest soundtrack. So I got a bunch of soundtracks tonight. Jennifer was very excited about the soundtrack. So there you go. I didn't really get a chance to do a roll call, but I'm going to keep going, and I'll just say hi to everybody, and I appreciate the hellos. This is still in the Shrink with the hype sticker as well. Very nice. It is $19. It is a VG Plus copy of Belinda Carlisle's Heaven on Earth. With Heaven on Earth, I Get Weak, Circle in the Sand. It's like a pretty sweet copy. So VG Plus copy for $19 if anybody's interested. This was, the vinyl is a VG Plus Plus, by the way, on the Vision Quest soundtrack for $24. All right, new vinyl. Let's get to the new vinyl. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Randy, good to see you as well. Glenn, hanging out. All right, Glenn. Pour me one, buddy boy. George, Mark, and there you go. So I'll go from there. Stone Temple Pilots, brand new vinyl. This is 180 gram black vinyl. It's $29.99. This is Core with sex type thing on it. Dead and Bloated, Wicked Garden. Creep is on here as well. And Plush. Oh, this is a good record. I remember buying this at I don't know, one of those weird chains that kind of came about in the 90s. And but yeah, and putting the cassette on in my car and being like, whoa. Wasn't much of a Nirvana or Pearl Jam fan. I've become one more so over the years. But Stone Temple Pilots, man, those guys blew it out the box. All right, Jason has the Vision Quest. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? For $24 right now. And the Belinda is Chris the Record Buyer. Hey, Chris the Record Buyer. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm not sure if we know Chris the Record Buyer, but we love making new friends. That is $19. So Chris is interested in that. So Chris, you have the high bid right now, since that's the So Choice crate. Austin says hi. That's funny. Yeah, there you go. So we'll do basically on the So Choice crate. The way we do it is if no one else is interested, then you'd get it for the 19, Chris. And if somebody else jumps in, they could jump in for 20 on the So Choice crate, a la Ferris Bueller. This crate is So Choice. If you have the means, I highly suggest you picking one up. The new vinyl is always first come, first serve, and the Encore crate is always first come, first serve. And anything that doesn't sell from the So Choice crate, like if no one was interested in the Belinda, we would just put it in the Encore crate where you grab it later or at any time. All right. All right. Scott jumped in at 28 for Vision Quest. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. So Scott has the high bid. This is the Offspring's greatest hits. Ixnay on the Unjay on the OJ. I don't know what that means. $31.99. I'm all hyped up today. Did we have this last week? We might have. I don't remember. Maybe a couple weeks ago. Come out and play. Keep them separated. Self-esteem. Got to get away. All I want. Got away. Pretty fly for a white guy. Why don't you get a job? The kids aren't all right. Original prankster. Hit that. Defy you. Want it bad. A great greatest hits record from our friends in the Offspring. If you dig on the Offspring, and what can I say, man? The Offspring. Phoenix Radio loves the Offspring here in Phoenix, beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Jason is out on the Vision Quest, so we'll do a last call for Scott on the Vision Quest for 28. Doesn't look like there was anybody else interested. So, Chris, I'll do a last call on that for 19. If no one else is interested in the Belinda Carlisle for 19, a VG Plus copy, OG still in the shrink with the hype sticker. And we'll get that sold to our new friend Chris. So there you go. I got another copy of The Offspring. And what else we got in here? Oh, Nightwish. Nice. This is $42.99. It's a brand new copy. It is a 2020 remastered version. It's on clear with white purple splatter vinyl. Very nice. So that is what's the album called? Is it just Once? That's the album. Yes. So there you go. That is a brand new copy. Gatefold. All right, cool. Jenny, hey Jenny, how you doing tonight? Wants one of the Offsprings. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny first tonight. First. Very nice. And the Vision Quest is going to go to our friend Scott. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Scott grabs that for 28. And Chris, the record buyer, is going to grab the Belinda for 19. Thank you, Chris. Very nice. Now, Chris, if you don't have an account with us, make sure you head to rockthistownrecords.com. You can just create an account there. Boom. Just enter in your first name, last name, email address, shipping address. Boom. We send out invoices every Friday. So whatever you pick up this week, whether you pick up one record or 21, it's all the same flat rate of shipping of $7. And then we ship. There's no flies landing on us, man. We ship. If you pay your invoice on Friday, it's probably going to go out on Friday. And if not, it'll go out on Saturday. And if not, it'll go out on Tuesday. And it depends on kind of mostly when you pay the invoice. So there you go. Cool. All right, cool. I'm done. I'm all right. Let's grab something else back here. I was going to grab, how about that? Back to the Future. So this is Back to the Future. It is an OG version of the record. You can get, I think they might have this record in print as a picture disc, but I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a VG++ copy. It's $49 with the hype sticker still in the shrink. Going back to 1985. Power of Love is on here. Let's see, obviously Back in Time by Huey Lewis and the News. Eric Clapton's also on here. Lindsey Buckingham. You got, what else is on here? Etta James, The Wallflower. Midnight Train by Marvin Berry. Earth Angel by Marvin Berry. And then, of course, Johnny Be Good by Marty McFly and the Starlighters. So.
Chris Keller's interested.
All right, Chris Keller interested in the Back to the Future, so he has that for $49 right now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, Dave, thank you. Hey, sorry I missed you today. Dave had stopped by the store. Appreciate you hanging out. What else we got in here? How about a little New Kids on the Block? Oh, baby. That is an OG copy from, what would this be, from 88, I'm thinking? I believe it's 88. It is in excellent condition. It is $59. So an OG, hanging tough, New Kids on the Block. Obviously, you got The Right Stuff is on here. Please Don't Go Girl. Hanging Tough, of course. And I'm trying to find the copyright on this. It was 88. Yeah, 1988. So a really beautiful copy of Hangin' Tough if you're interested in that boy. Hey, David, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? I was showing off the REO Speedwagon and the Rush poster earlier. So, David Doman, thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. All right. More new vinyl. We've got Metallica, another copy of this back in stock because Metallica always sells. We have no Metallica in stock right now. Well, now we do. Ride the Lightning, $28.99, a brand new copy, celebrating 40 years. And speaking of celebrating 40 years, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to put this up on the screen here. Boom. That is what you think it is. That is a Zoetrope Power Slave 40th Anniversary Edition, just announced today by Iron Maiden. It's up for pre-order on the site if you want to pre-order it. Boom, it comes out November 15th, I believe that is. Yep. And the price is there as well. If you're on your phone and you're like, well, how can I scan a QR code if I'm on my phone? In theory, you should be able to just actually click that on the screen and it'll open up to go to the Rock This Town Records website. So I wanted to let you know about that. And then the other thing that's comes out the same day, sorry about that, is the Lincoln, that's the Lincoln Park, From Zero. That's an indie exclusive on Grape Vinyl. That comes out, I think, November 15th as well. So those are available for pre-order if anybody's interested in those bad boys, whether you're interested in the Maiden, which is super cool, the Zoetrope, and it's Power Slave, very nice, or the or our friends in Lincoln Park. And I'm glad they're back. I know some people are like, I get it, but Chester's gone. It was kind of his choice to be gone, regretfully, but I'm glad they're continuing on because I love Lincoln Park. They're fantastic. And then also, I should say, if you're digging the show, make sure you give us a like on Facebook or on that one place we all love called YouTube. So that's always awesome. Or on X/Twitter. So that's cool. All right. You said with the Back to the Future.
Jason Franz has jumped in at 55.
All right. Jason Franz jumped in at 55. So Jason has the high bid there. I've got the New Kids on the Block for 59 if anybody's interested. I'm going to put that over to the left here. This is the Black Album because there is none more black. That is Metallica. And that is $34.99. It's a 2 LP. And you pretty much know how great this record is. So I will leave it at that. And I've got a couple copies of that. Now this, nope, that's not what I was thinking. Well, where is it? Oh, I thought there was another, well, there's another Metallica, I think, coming up in here. Whoops, that's upside down. This is music on vinyl. It is, it is upside down. This is, well, there's the price sticker got put on upside down, but there you go. It's music on vinyl. It's Dog Eat Dog by Warrant. Jennifer loves this record. So if you're a Warrant fan, you might dig it. It's very hard rocking, though there is some Janie slower stuff on it a little bit. And it's $29.99 if you're interested. That's a great price for a music on vinyl record and a Warrant record. Machine Guns on here, Hole in My Wall, I know. The Bitter Pill is a good song from Hanging Out With. And there's also a song called Sad Teresa, not to be confused with our T-Rex. So there you go. That is Warrant, Dog Eat Dog. All right, so Chris is at 59 on Back to the Future. We'll do a last call on that one. I'm going to do a last call on New Kids on the Block. All right, Tim Miller, going to grab the Warrant. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Let's see, I got two copies, actually. One of them isn't upside down with the price sticker, so I'll give you that one since we put that one on correctly. Not that it makes a big difference. All right, cool. And then one more. This is System of a Down, Mesmerize. It's $25.99. It has BYOB on it. Very nice. Love that. Produced by Rick Rubin. So there you go. Very cool. All right. Back to the Future is going to go to our friend Chris Keller. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Chris grabs that for $59. A really super nice copy of, an OG copy of that record. And then New Kids on the Block. I love NKOTB, but they're not getting any love tonight, so we'll put them in the So Choice or the Encore crate. And it's $59 if anybody is interested in the New Kids on the Block. All right, how about a little Lisa and Cult Jam? This is with Full Force. well, the album with Full Force. And what's the album called? Is it just self-titled? I think it's just self-titled. And it's $29. It's in excellent condition. This is a record that I've never seen in my life. And let me show you the track list here so you can see it. There you go. So that is $29 if you're interested in a little Lisa and Cult Jam. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And then I got a copy of Paul Simon's Graceland. It's got a little ring wear because it's a kind of a yellowish white cover, which happens over the years. The vinyl is in excellent condition though, and that's for $24. Obviously, it's got the Daryl Hannah song with Chevy Chase in the video of what was it? What was the name of that song? Oh, You Can Call Me Al. Yeah, there you go. So Paul Simon 24, excellent copy on the vinyl. Just a little ring wear on the cover. And the back cover, it's pretty good. Not too shabby. I don't see any issues there. More new vinyl. This is the color vinyl. I think this is blue and yellow. And it is Stone Temple Pilots' greatest hits, $39.99 if you're interested. Everything you'd imagine from Stone Temple Pilots, Vaseline, Down, Wicked Garden, Big Empty Plush, Big Bang Baby, Creep, Lady Picture Show, Tripping on a Hole in a Paper Heart, Interstate Love Song, all in the suite that you wear, all in the suit that you wear. Wow, I'm dumb. Sex Type Thing, Days of the Week, Sour Girl, and Plush Acoustic. So a fantastic 2 LP that Jen and I have in our collection. All right, Tito is interested in the Paul Simon, so Tito has that for $24. Hey, how you doing tonight, Tito? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Ivor, if you're watching, by the time we get to the 1-year anniversary of the show, I want you to have made a purchase on the show. Ivor, if you're watching, Ivor is kind of one of our resident experts when it comes to if I don't know something, he's going to know the answer for it. But Ivor, I'm going to need you to pick something up. But you've still got like 6 months, so you're good to go there. So there you go. Cool. All right. Teresa wants the Stone Temple Pilots.
Is she just saying that they're the greatest?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to say yes, she wants it, but I'm not sure if she has it. But I'll pull it to the side. If not, if you're just calling them the greatest, then there you go. But I'm guessing you're not. Maybe. Don't know. Okay, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Lisa and Cult Jam. That's $29. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Paul Simon Graceland for $24 for Tito. So there you go. All right. This is Slipknot. This is Iowa. This is on translucent green vinyl. I think they're coming to town here in the next week or two. There you go, Casey. This is is it a 2 LP? I think it is a 2 LP. Yeah, it is a 2 LP Iowa, $34.99 if you're interested in a copy. It's on translucent green vinyl, and we got a couple copies of that. Yes, Teresa does want it. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and get Tito the Paul Simon Graceland. Very nice, Tito. Beautiful copy of that one. Thank you, sir. And then I'm going to put Lisa and Cult Jam with our friends and New Kids on the Block. So that's $29. Vinyl is in excellent condition. If anybody is interested in that one, you can claim it whenever you like. All right, let's get a couple more in here because I got some good soundtracks in here. Oh, here's one that my good friend, Mr. Tom Harris, might be interested in. Not sure. Maybe not. This is Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 chambers. This is $149. It's a VG Plus copy. It is an OG copy from... Wait for it. Not sure. Looking for the copyright. I don't remember what year this record came out. I want to say 90 something, but I'm not sure. So anyways, a really nice copy of Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 chambers, an iconic record. That's $149 for an OG copy when they weren't printing vinyl back in the 90s, I believe. And this is a U.S. pressing as well. All right, John. Hey, John. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. John's going to grab the Lisa. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Great cover on that one. Wu-Tang is from 1993. Very good. So there you go. 1993 U.S. press of Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 chambers. That's $149 if anybody is interested. What else we got in here? How about the cocktail soundtrack? I told you it's cocktail night. I mean soundtrack night. This is $24. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Obviously, you remember the song by the Beach Boys on here, Bahama, or what is it? Kokomo. I don't remember how it goes anymore, but there you go. Starships on here. Fabulous Thunderbirds with powerful stuff. I remember that. Robbie Neville. Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. The Hippie Hippie Shake by Georgia Satellites. Nice. Kokomo by the Beach Boys. John Cougar Mellencamp with Ray Vaughan. Ry Cooder, All Shook Up. Preston Smith, not familiar with him. And then Little Richard doing Tutti Frutti. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is $24 if anybody's interested. And George has got that for $24 now. And let's see what else we got. We got more Slipknot. This is $22.99. This is a lemon vinyl. I'm killing you, aren't I, Casey? Casey's a Slipknot fan, so. And she's just kind of starting her vinyl journey. So this is $22.99. This is a limited edition lemon vinyl. If you're interested in that, I got a couple copies of Slipknot because they are coming to Phoenix here. Hey, Brian, how you doing tonight? Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. So let me see what else we got in here. Oh, 10,000 Maniacs. Still got a copy of this. It is MTV Unplugged, one of the best live albums of all time, in my humble opinion. And it's got 3 extra bonus songs with David Byrne performing with them. David Byrne and the Talking Heads. It's $39.99. They're doing, what's the extra songs they're doing? Let the Mystery Be, Dallas, and Jolene. Nice. So there you go. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Wu-Tang, baby. Wu-Tang in the house. That is a 1993 U.S. press for $149 if anybody's interested. It's a VG Plus copy. And the jacket is pretty sexy, you know. I mean, you can always find something wrong with the jacket unless it's been encased in, glass since 1993. But it gets my thumbs up, a seal of approval on that. So there you go. I'm going to do a last call also on the cocktail for our friend George, and we'll sell those in just a second. What else we got here? Kick. All right, an XS. One of my favorite 1987 albums. This is $28.99. It's a gatefold. It is on crystal clear vinyl. And the track list reads like a greatest hits in my mind. Guns in the Sky, Love, New Sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, Mediate, Never Tear Us Apart, Mystify, Kick is on here. So there you go. That's $28.99. Single LP gatefold, though, if you're interested in that one. And a couple copies of that. All right, I'm going to put our friends in the Wu-Tang to the side. All right, Tito's going to grab one of our kicks. We still have one more. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. And I'm going to get the... So
Tito was first, then David Doman.
Okay,
How
cool.
many do we have?
We only have 2 right now. So David was second. So David's going to grab a kick. Thank you, David. And then Don and Steven and Roberto, we can put you on a list to get more in. Assuming that one of the distributors that we have, that record's been it's been out of stock at our distributors for a while, and now it just came back in. So we had a couple copies on back order. We'll order some more, though, for you guys. So there you go. George is going to grab Cocktail. Very nice. He's going to be doing the Hippie Hippie Shake. Jen and I were just talking about her favorite, our favorite, I never gave her my answer, of Tom Cruise movies. And she said, The Outsiders. She went old school. I mean, old school. With, I think Matt Dillon was in that, among others. And then she said, if you want like one starring Tom, then hers would be Top Gun. I never really thought about a good, I kind of like Tom Cruise, to his credit, doesn't make crap, which I appreciate about him. I know he was rumored to have been in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but it never came to pass. So that would have been fun to see him with a guy like Quentin Tarantino, since he's never worked with kind of some of the heavy-hitting directors like, say, Christopher Nolan or Scorsese or Tarantino. But anyway, so there you go. All right, Wu-Tang, going to go to the side here. $149 if anybody's interested. What else we got in here? Why not? This is an immaculate, unbelievable, beautiful copy of Tesla's Mechanical Resonance. So, this thing just pops, man. Look at it. It's amazing. However, because this is the nicest copy we have ever seen of this record from 1986. It is a U.S. press. We've priced it somewhat aggressively, to be honest with you. This is $99, but it's a beautiful copy. Look at the color, how vibrant that color is, man. This thing has been taken care of. So it's a beautiful copy for $99 if you're interested on the Tesla record, and that record isn't in print. I guess we did have a Black Friday version of that here a couple of weeks ago that we sold that was on color vinyl. So anyway, so there you go. Oh, speaking of great soundtracks, Fletch. I love this movie, Fletch. Bone cancer's in this, of course. And you got Chief Carlin, and you got Fat Sam at the beach, and you got Gummy. Is it Gummy Joe? It's fantastic. Larry, I love your body, Larry. Gina Davis as Larry. Fantastic. $29. The vinyl is in excellent condition. I love this movie. It's fantastic. So it's got Bit by Bit, the theme from Fletch. Fletch, Get Out of Town. You remember that? Get Out of Town. Exactly. Running for Love. I don't know that one. Name of the Game. Fletch theme by Harold Faltermeyer. Very nice. Oh, that's the theme, actually. A Letter to Both Sides by The Fix. Is It Over by Kim Wilde. Digging In by Harold Faltermeyer. Exotic Skates, obviously when he's on the skates at the beach, by Harold Faltermeyer. And then Running for Love by Harold Faltermeyer. So there you go. Joe Don Baker, Dana Wheeler Nicholson, and then Richard Libertini. Oh, that's the guy. He's the editor. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's in this. That's right. Very nice. He draws the foul. What's that? Oh, I put it back in the wrong crate. So anyways, that's Fletch. Not at the moment, Brian, regarding Breaking Benjamin, but hopefully sooner than later. That's $29 if anybody's interested in one of the great comedy movies of all time, in my humble opinion. New vinyl. This is Fleetwood Mac. This is Rumors, $28.99. Brand new copy of the iconic record. This is Cake, Fashion Nugget. What's on here? You got the he's going the distance. He's going for speed. Also, Frank Sinatra's on here, and I Will Survive. $29.99 for Cake, Fashion Nugget. Perhaps their best album, some may argue. So there you go. And then one more. And T-Rex, we do have a copy set aside of Jar of Flies for you, so you're already good to go. So if anybody else wants a copy, T-Rex already has one. That's Jar of Flies for $25.99 if you're interested. I'm going to do a last call on this amazing copy of Tesla's Mechanical Resonance. I understand, but it's a beautiful copy. It is $99 if you're interested. And I'm going to do a last call on the Fletch, man. $29. Excellent copy on the vinyl. It looks amazing. So very cool if you're interested in either one of those bad boys. All right. What else? There's a little divider card. I'm going to pull that out.
Greg is interested in the Tesla Reese's Melted Cake.
All right, cool. Cake goes to our friend T-Rex. Thank you. You're going the distance. And Craig comes in at the last minute, wants the Tesla, so that's $99. We'll do a last call on that beautiful U.S. press from 86. I mean, this thing is pristine. Look at the colors. I've never seen this record look so nice. It's not faded at all. How in the hell did this happen? All right, and David Dolman is jumps in on the Fletch, so David has that for $29. Nice pickup. Well, nice potential pickup there. Jeff White is also interested. So it's up to you, Jeff, if you want to go 30 or higher, or if you want to defer to David. So there you go. And Brian is going to jump in on the Tesla at 105 for this amazingly beautiful copy, and the vinyl in excellent condition of Mechanical Resonance from 86, a U.S. press. All right. And then anybody claim Jar of Flies? I don't think so. So we still got another copy of Jar of Flies. This is a music on vinyl release. This is White Zombie, and it's Astro Creep 2000. It is $42.99 if you're interested. Music on vinyl, one of my favorite labels. It has, More Human Than Human. That's got the big song on it, man. So that is Rob Zombie and company as White Zombie $42.99 with More Human Than Human on it, among others. All right.
And Jeff White is deferring on the Fletch.
All right. So Jeff White's going to defer on the Fletch. David, yes. Congratulations. You're going to grab the Fletch for $29. I love this movie, man. I got to watch this movie. I got to find out if it's on streaming right now because I love that movie. It's fantastic. I also love Funny Farm with Chevy Chase in it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Funny Farm. It's a really good movie. It's kind of an underrated movie, but I think it's really good. It's more of an adult comedy, not like naughty adult, but just kind of like thinking man's adult. You'll see me when you see me. Exactly. Yes.
How many of the white zombies do we have?
We just have one.
Okay, so that one's going to Mark Stoneberg.
All right. Mark is first on the White Zombie. Thank you, Mark. Mark Stoneburner is going to grab that. T-Rex, we'll see if we can locate another copy for you. So, but no, we knew what you meant. And Craig is out on the Tesla, so that leaves Brian. Is that right? Brian Turner at 105. So we'll do a last call on the Tesla for 105. An amazing copy. Vivid. Yeah, that's really nice. Anyway, so there you go. And then let's grab another record here. How about another copy of Naked Eyes? This record never came in, and now we've gotten like 3 or 4 in the last month or two, I swear. It's so bizarre. And now we probably won't see it for another year. This is a VG++ copy. It is a US copy. It's got a little bit of like, just a little bit of like smudging, just a little bit of small smudging there on the back upper right-hand corner. So the jacket isn't pristine, but the good news is that the front of the jacket looks amazing, and but you know it's minimal issues there. It's $49. This obviously has something there to remind me, and Promises, which I can't get enough of. That's been on heavy rotation on my Spotify when I'm in the car, or if I'm at home in the home office working on stuff. So there you go. That's it. All right, Tesla. The Bon Jovi 7800 degrees is Casey. I'll check on that for Chris in just a second. There is some. I remember there's some staining on the bottom of that one. It got wet on the bottom, so Casey's going to grab that. Funny Farm, totally. Richard, all right, yeah. Hey, Richard, good to see you, by the way, on Saturday. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, no, it wasn't Richard. I was thinking of Harold. Sorry, Harold. Sorry, Richard. It's Harold I saw on Saturday, so that was super cool. All right, Tesla. I think I did a last call for Brian. Brian's going to grab the Tesla, a US, an amazing copy for 105. Buddy boy, congrats on that. Like I said, I've never seen a better copy from back in the 80s of that Tesla record, and that's another thing. So, by the way, Rat reissues. Remember about a month ago I mentioned that a little birdie told me that the Rat records were going to be reissued. They were announced today. You can find them at rockthistownrecords.com. We're getting Invasion of Your Privacy on color vinyl. We're getting Dancing Undercover on color vinyl. We're getting, is it Reach for the Sky? Not Reach. Is it Reach for the Sky? I can't remember the next record in the sequence for Rat. And then Detonator on color vinyl. No announcement yet on Out of the Cellar reissue, but I'm guessing that's going to be announced at some point. And there might be different versions of that because that's kind of their iconic record. So all 4 out of the 5 Rat records were announced today. You can find them on rockthistownrecords.com. You can pre-order. I think they come out October 25th, if memory serves. So super cool. And yeah, they're all really nicely priced. They have a nice price on them. They're not overpriced, which I can appreciate. And they're all on color vinyl. And the color vinyl is pretty cool. I love the Detonator record, actually. That looks really awesome to me. The Bon Jovi, as mentioned, there's like a little water damage on the bottom there. It's $24. The vinyl is in excellent condition, Chris. But there's a little water damage on the bottom right here. And you can't really see it on the back. It's a club edition, and there's a little tearing down there on the bottom. So I always like to make people aware of anything. But yeah, the vinyl's in tip-top, and it's 24 beans only. So if you're interested in that one. All right. Invasion of Your Privacy, yeah. Warren DeMartini is incendiary on that record. All right, cool. Let's see. Naked Eyes. That's 49, a VG++ copy if anybody's interested. And then the Bon Jovi, as mentioned, that's 24. An excellent copy, though a little bit of water damage there. I'm going to put the Bon Jovi here. That's for 24 if anybody's interested. More soundtracks. Look at this. Nice. I love this movie as well. So there is some discoloring on the jacket right here. I don't know if it's water damage. It doesn't look like water damage. But there you go. Little Coming to America soundtrack. That's $34. It's got Laura Branigan on it, the Cover Girls, Chico DeBarge, Levert, very nice, Sister Sledge, and The System as well. So 34. It's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. So there you go. I love that movie as well. Is Sexual Chocolate on here? I know you want to know. Unfortunately, Sexual Chocolate is not on here. But what are you going to do? You just have to rent the movie for that one. So, all right, cool. All right. All right. What else we got in here for new vinyl? We've got Frog Stomp by Silverchair. That is $45.99. It is a music on vinyl release. It is a 2LP. It is a gatefold. There you go. Very nice. It looks like it's probably a 3-sided record with probably an etching on the 4th side, if I had to guess, though it doesn't denote that. But there's only 3 sides to every story, and that is that record if you're interested in Frog Stomp. All right, I am going to put Naked Eyes to the side. That's 49, a VG++ copy. Very nice on that one. We'll do a last call on the Eddie Murphy at 34 for Coming to America, if anybody's interested in that one.
Tito's interested in Silverchair.
All right, Tito wants the Silverchair. Very nice, Tito. Tito's going to grab the Silverchair. Beautiful packaging on that one. So thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. Oh, Mike has that record. There you go. Is the 4-sided etching then, Mike? Let me know. That's cool. All right, what else we got in here? We've got how about the old 97s? Perform the songs of Johnny Cash. It's on color vinyl. It's actually turquoise colored vinyl. It is $14. It's a record store day release from 2 years ago, and it is in excellent condition. So $14 still in the shrink, and it's the old 97s, if you're familiar with them, doing the songs of Johnny Cash. Let's see what they do in Big River, One More Ride, Mystery Train, Train of Love, I Got Stripes, and Wreck of the Old 97s. There you go on that one. Angela was second on the Silverchair, but we don't have another copy. We'll try to get another one in for you, Angela. How you doing tonight? Chris, the price on the Coming to America is $34, and Jason's interested in that, so Jason has that for $34 right now. The Coming to America soundtrack. I told you we had some cool soundtracks. Fletch, Coming to America, and some other stuff. All right, cool. What else we got here? This just came out this past Friday. This is Like a Prayer by Madonna. It's on silver vinyl. And yeah, Express Yourself, Cherish is on here. What else is on here besides Like a Prayer? Yeah, those are kind of the big hits on that. So silver vinyl, if you're interested in Madonna, I got a couple copies on that one. Chris is going to jump in at 35 on the Coming to America. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. So Chris has the high bid back in Jason's court if you're interested in hanging out as well. Hey, Corey, how you doing tonight? There you go. Tito, 4-0 today. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, more new vinyl. There's that really cool vinyl in here, but oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. $44.99. Music on vinyl. This is Pornograffiti by Extreme. And yeah, this is a banger of an album. I love it. Decadence Dance, Little Jack Horny. What else is on here? More Than Words, Wholehearted. And then there's another song on here that just lights it up, man. It just, Nuno Betancourt lights the world on fire on it. What song? What album? It's Decadence Dance. I'm trying to find Wholehearted, More Than Words, Pornograffiti. Maybe I'm taking crazy pills. Anyways, Pornograffiti, that is music on vinyl release, $44.99 if you're interested in that bad boy. I'm going to do a last call on the old 97 singing Johnny Cash, a record store day release on turquoise vinyl. And Oh, Get the Funk Out. Yeah, Get the Funk Out is on here. Why can't I see that? Side 1. Where is Get the Funk Out? I'm taking crazy pills, man. I don't even see it on here. Oh, there it is. Wow. I'm blind. Yep, Get the Funk Out. That's a monster. Jason is out on the... thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Jason's out on the Coming to America, so I am going to do a last call then for our friend Chris Keller for 40 on the Coming to America soundtrack. I'm going to put the old 97s doing Johnny Cash for $14 over with Naked Eyes. And we'll keep rocking with another record back here. How about a little synchronicity? This is a VG Plus copy. It is $34. And it is The Police, if you're interested in that bad boy. Coldplay, Parachutes. This has finally been reissued. Yay! This has been out of stock for like a year. So Coldplay got a new album coming out. I'm guessing, I don't know if the tour has been announced for next year, but I'm guessing they'll be playing stadiums here in the U.S. a la Oasis. And it is $28.99 for a new copy of Parachutes, which is finally back in print. If you're
Swineheart's making a few claims.
all right.
Iowa, Slipknot, self-titled, and Madonna.
All right. Scott's going to grab a couple of records here. He's getting the Slipknot on lemon vinyl. Very nice, Scott. Don't be jealous, Casey.
I know.
He's getting Iowa on translucent green. Very nice. And he's going to grab the Madonna on silver vinyl. Very nice. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Highly regarded on all three of those bad boys, in my humble opinion. George says, tell me Rise doesn't have the funkiest beat. That's true. That's true. I do love Rise off the new record. That new record is smoking. I mean, the first record, the second record, the third record, the last record, and, you know, there was a couple more in there, obviously 4 and 5. I don't remember their names, but there you go. And Coming to America goes to our friend Chris Keller. Was that Chris? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, Chris grabs Coming to America for $40. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. I'm going to put Synchronicity over there. We'll do a last call on the Synchronicity if anybody's interested, and we'll grab Out Where the River Flows. That is a VG++ copy from what year did this come out? Like 86, 87. It is $49, a VG++ copy. It does. Oh, I guess that's kind of a UPC that I don't know got placed. I'm not sure if that UPC sticker got placed back in the day or not, but there's a little UPC sticker on it that kind of rolls around to the other side, so you know. But that is Diesel and Dust, a VG++ copy. The jacket looks pretty tip-top, man, for a black album cover. I don't see really any ring wear. So there you go. That is $44 for Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dust, if you're interested in that one. All right. Scott's interested in that one, so he has that for $44 now. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. I'm going to take a drink of water here. On the banger board behind you tonight, that is Ozzy's Bark at the Moon, a 1983 U.S. press, still in the shrink with the hype sticker for $99. There is Paramore's album. It is on green vinyl, and it includes the what does it include? It includes the 7-inch single. Very nice. And then Van Halen, 1988 UK press of OU812, if you're interested in any of those bad boys.
Mike Burton was also interested in the Midnight Oil.
All right, so Scott has the Midnight Oil for $44. Mike, if you want to jump in, you can do that if you like. The Police, I'm going to put to the side here. That is a VG Plus copy for $34, if you're interested in that one. This next up, I did the Coldplay. Got a couple copies of Coldplay. And what's up next? This is Clutch. This is the music on vinyl version of Clutch's self-titled. And it is $39.99 if you love yourself some Clutch. And I know they're on tour with, who are they on tour? Oh, Rival Sons. They're on tour with Rival Sons right now. So very cool double bill, in my humble opinion. I do love me some Rival Sons. So there you go. Midnight Oil with Mike is at $45. Let's grab another record out of here.
Adam's going to get the Clutch.
All right. Adam is going to grab the Clutch record. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Very nice. Let's grab another record out of here. How about this? This is we couldn't put it in a sleeve because it's too big. This is Garth Brooks Tour 2018. It's 3 LPs. It is $29. It is a live concert from, I guess it's called The Comeback. And I don't know a track listing on this. I would imagine it's every good Garth Brooks song because it is Garth Brooks, and he should have been playing the Super Bowl this year, in my humble opinion, instead of Kendrick Lamar, but that's just me. But Garth is not, so we have to celebrate with a live show here. That's $29, 3 LP, if you're interested in that one. I'm going to move the Midnight Oil over here to the right side. All right. Mike has that for $55 on the Midnight Oil right now as he one up Scott. And George is interested in the Garth Brooks, so George has that for $29 now, a triple LP live show from Garth. So very cool. All right, more new vinyl. Is this the one I was waiting for? Yeah, this is the one I was waiting for. I have this on vinyl. I love it. It sounds great. To me, it sounds great. Maybe to you it won't, but this is Metallica Damage in Japan. So this is just after the release of Master. It's $44.99. It's the Nagoya broadcast from '86 in Japan. Here's the track list. It's all OG Metallica. It's well, let me see. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's all OG. It's the first 3 albums: Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, and Master of Puppets. Martin's first. There you go. Boom. Battery, Master of Puppets, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Welcome Home Sanitarium, Ride the Lightning, Whiplash, That Thing That Should Not Be. Ooh. Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Creeping Death, The Four Horsemen, Guitar Solo, Am I Evil, Damage Inc., and Fight Fire with Fire. Very nice. Martin was first on that one. Looks like some other people were interested. I'm going to see if I can get some more copies. I wanted to test one, and like I said, I have this, and it sounds really good to me. I mean, it's a radio broadcast, live bootleg, but it's a release, and it's super cool, and our distributor has it. So if our distributor has it, then it's okay by me as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, some of these really cool live shows. So Robbie was second. We'll see if we can get some more copies of that. Daniel as well, Tom, and George. So there you go. And Teresa, or T-Rex. All right, cool. I figured that would go right away. I was waiting for it because I'm like, ooh, sexy. All right, Midnight Oil. Let's see where we're at there with Midnight Oil. Mike's at 55. We're going to do a last call on the Midnight Oil with for Mike at on the Diesel and Dust without Well the River Flows. And then I should mention there is a little bit of George. I want to be upfront with you. I just noticed this. There's a little bit of seam splitting on it's a trifold jacket. So there's a little bit on the first part of the jacket and the second panel, but not on the third panel. So if you changed your mind on that, let me know. But yeah, that's Garth for $29 if you're interested in that one. And George seconded. There you go. And Dave seconded it as well. Very nice, Dave. Cool. Yeah, Metallica Live in Japan, '86. Ooh, before the And Justice for All album. Yeah, I ain't kidding. We ain't playing. So George has the Garth for $29. I'll do a last call on that one. And let's go ahead and get, looks like Scott. I'll do a final call for you, Scott, one more time, just in case you wanted to jump in. But I'm just going to show one more record, and then we'll get that sold. We got some more copies of Throwing Copper by our friends in Live who are on tour this year. They're $39.99, and it is a 2 LP gatefold. So I got a couple copies of that if you're interested in the live record, Throwing Copper. All right, cool, George. All right, so since no one else was interested in the Garth, that goes to our friend George. Grabs the triple LP live record from Garth. Very nice. And Mike is going to grab the Diesel and Dust for $55. I appreciate that. Appreciate your interest in that, Scott. But Mike picks that up for $55. Very nice. I've heard. I've never investigated that Midnight Oil record. I've heard it's awesome. I just know kind of the big hit off of it. And I love doing the voice, but you know, we all can't be as sexy as my voice, I suppose. Right. Hey, I love this song. Break My Stride. This is Matthew Wilder, a VG++ copy. It's $19, but it's still in the shrink. And it's got the hype sticker. The Kid's American. I really don't know that one, but nobody going to break my stride. Nobody going to slow me down. Oh, no. I got to keep on moving. That is $19 if you're interested in that one. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Crowded House. Another copy of this in. This is a promo copy. It's a VG++ copy. There you see the promo stamp there. There it is. And it is $29. So there you go. Very nice. So that is Matthew Wilder and Crowded House. Matthew is 19, still in the shrink with the hype sticker, and Crowded House, a promo copy, which means it's an early pressing, which in theory means it's going to sound better than, say, later pressings that were pressed back in, 87, I want to say that record came out, somewhere around there. And it's $29 if you're interested in that. And then finally, this has been reissued as well. This is a Rush to the Head by Coldplay as well. It is $28.99. What's on here? Clocks, The Scientist. I know that. A Rush of Blood to the Head. There you go. What's on the Parachutes record? I know that's kind of their most popular one. Oh, Yellow. Yes. Thank you, Amanda. Very nice. It was all yellow. Very cool. So, all right. Let's do a recap on this middle crate, and then we'll keep moving on. This is Coldplay, and we had live, a couple copies of Throwing Copper, Parachutes by Coldplay, Extreme, Porno Graffiti, Madonna, reissue on silver vinyl of Like a Prayer, just came out. Alice in Chains, $25.99. T-Rex already has one. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, 10,000 Maniacs. Slipknot on lemon vinyl. And that is Iowa by Slipknot. If you need prices on anything, let me know. That's on translucent green vinyl. System of a Down with Mesmerize. Dog Eat Dog by Warrant. That is $29.99 music on vinyl. That's a steal on that record in my mind because it's music on vinyl. It's a good Warrant record if you're into Janie Lane. The Black Album from Metallica, very nice. Ride the Lightning from Metallica. Nightwish, with the album Once, and that is on clear with white and purple splatter vinyl. And then The Offspring's Greatest Hits, and then finally Stone Temple Pilots with Core. Yes, Amanda.
What's the price on the Extreme?
The Extreme record is $44.99, a music on vinyl pressing of that. So it's going to sound very nice because they do amazing work.
And then George is going to get the Warrant.
All right, George is going to grab the Warrant. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. All right, you get the upside down Warrant where we put the price on the wrong side. But, hey, happens to the best of us sometimes. I'll get it. And Corey's going to grab the Alice in Chains. Where's the Alice? I know I just saw the Alice. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You got good eyes. You got the youthful eyes. Very nice. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. All right. Matthew Wilder. No shirt, no shoes, no dice. Last call on Matthew Wilder at 19. And then Crowded House, last call on a VG++ OG copy promo from back in the day for 29. And then we'll move on from there. All right. Mark Stoneburner is going to grab the Stone STP Core. Very nice. Awesome record, Mark. Very cool. And I am going to stand up for a moment and take a sip of partake in my beverage. Wow. Very watery that one was. So what are you going to do? All right, cool. I'm going to put Matthew Wilder, still in the shrink, Break My Stride Baby, $19 in the Encore crate. And same with Crowded House if you're interested. That's $29. First come, first served on those bad boys now. I'm going to grab this crate, slide it over here, try not to make a mistake, and then slide it back. And there you go. And we'll grab a couple more records back out of here. This is Steve Hackett. This is a recent issue of the Tokyo Tapes. The Tokyo Tapes, which feature John Wetton, Chester Thompson, Ian McDonald, and Julian Kolbeck. So there you go. Steve Hackett of, is that Yes fame or Genesis fame? I think it's Genesis fame. And John Wetton of Asia fame. Ian McDonald. Jethro Tull fame? I'm not sure if I'm right there.
Larry Larson is going to get the Crowded House.
All right, Larry Larson going to grab the Crowded House. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it. Thank you, Larry. Larry grabs the Crowded House for $29. And, okay, George, let me know it's Genesis. So there you go. Steve Hackett, formerly of Genesis. So this is on white vinyl. It's a 2 LP. It's $24. And, yeah, it's probably I'm not sure what's on here. I'll let you see the track list in case you're a Genesis connoisseur. So that's what the track list looks like. It's a 3 LP. Oh, wow, it's a 3 LP. Really? Wow. Okay, then. So there you go. That is Steve Hackett. If you're interested, I'm going to put him over here. And then I am going to grab another record from the back here. This is Miami Sound Machine, still in the shrink. Oh, nice. This is a good collection we got in. This is Conga and Bad Boys on here. It is $14. It is, Gloria Estefan, $14. All right. George is then first on the Hackett, since that's still out of the choice bin. So we'll give it a 4 count, George, and we'll get that to you. And George has that for 24. All right. Some of the stuff that maybe you missed out on if you're joining us late, this is all buy it now. OG, New Kids on the Block, $59. Excellent condition on the vinyl. It's spectacular. Wu-Tang, VG plus copy.
We got some claims in the chat.
Okay. Casey just dropped him.
Oh, he fell.
So sad. He just dropped him on his head. Casey, what are you doing to me? You're killing me. You're killing me. Anyways, thank you.
Mark Stoneberger is going to grab the New Kids on the Block.
All right. Mark is going to grab New Kids on the Block. Thank you, Mark. It's a nice copy. Hanging tough. Oh, you're tough enough. Yes. And what else, Amanda?
Richard Miller is grabbing Miami.
All right. Richard Miller has this for 14 then. Very nice, Richard. We'll see if anybody else is interested. If not, we'll get that to you.
Jorge's interested in the Sound Machine.
Okay. So actually, Jorge was first on Miami Sound Machine. So Jorge's has that for 14. Richard, if you're interested, it would be like a $15 bid or whatever else. Martin, someone beat you to New Kids on the Block. So there you go. Who beat you to the block on that one? I don't know. Oh, it was Mark. There you go. And yeah. So I can roller skate in my neighborhood. Very nice. Very nice. You'd be like Fletch, Mark. You could get the wig on, you get the moo-moo, and you can roller skate through the neighborhood. So you got that going for you. All right. George is going to grab the Steve Hackett for 24. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. I will hand that off to Casey. There you go. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. And then Miami Sound Machine, I'm going to put over here to the right. Richard's the high bid on that. And he has it for 17 as Jorge is a fan. So you might be in for a battle here, Richard. We'll see. What else we got in here? Berlin. This is $29. This is the hard Berlin record to find. This has Take My Breath Away on it. From Top Gun. It's still in the shrink with the hype sticker. And $29. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Yep. There you go. I love Berlin, man. Is it Terry? I think Terry is the lead singer of Berlin. She is fantastic. I love her voice and the whole kind of the bass keyboard. I think it's a bass keyboard going on, and Take My Breath Away is just haunting in my humble opinion. So there you go. T-Rex, is interested in the Berlin. So T-Rex has that for 29 right now. Very nice. Yes, Terry, exactly. T-Rex, we love Terry. She's fantastic. There's a bunch of records on the back wall. There's Night Ranger, there's UFO, there's Wham, there's Kiss, there's Aces, Freelade's Comet, there's Van Halen. These are all OGs, and these are all on the back wall there. Those are kind of our Rock This Town Record recommends albums. This is who we identify with. We love the 80s. We love some of the 70s stuff. There's some really cool stuff in the 70s, and there's a few things in the 60s that are awesome. But we're about the 80s. We love the 90s, and then kind of modern vinyl as well, a mix of that. So that's kind of really what we're all about here at Rock This Town Records, if you're interested. So there you go. Okay, cool. Miami Sound Machine, where do we leave off on that? Jorge has that for 18. We'll do a last call since Richard is deferred, and so there you go. So Jorge has that for 18, and do a last call on the Berlin for T-Rex as well. All right. So we had Wu-Tang for 149, Bon Jovi. That did have a little bit of water damage on the very bottom of the record, but the record's in excellent condition. It's 24. And then Naked Eyes for $49, a VG++ copy. Very nice. Promises. In heavy rotation, just like Monster Magnet's Space Lord is in heavy rotation for me right now. And then the old 97s as well. And then Synchronicity, and then Matthew Wilder. Oh, and then here you go, Mac the Knife. Mac the Knife. This is $14. Excellent copy. We had this last week, and a guy who took a Sprite from us decided that it wasn't worth the Sprite. I'm just saying, buddy. Just saying. Just pointing it out, man. Anyways, it's back here. It is $14. It's an excellent condition mono pressing of Mac the Knife. These are all first come, first serve in this crate now. And that's the babies. Ooh, the babies, $14. That has got what's on here? There's a couple. Oh, Midnight Rendezvous on here. And well, I'm trying to figure out which ones it is. Anyways, I think there's another kind of a hit song there. John Waite and Jonathan Cain from Journey before he joined Journey. So there you go. Where do we leave off here? Jorge's going to grab the Miami Sound Machine with Primitive Love. Thank you, Jorge. Grabs that for $18. And T-Rex grabs the Berlin. Nice. Still in the shrink with the hype sticker for $29. Thank you, T-Rex. Appreciate it. And first on the babies was George. Very nice, George.
Warning, mine lost connection. Did yours lose connection for a second?
It's like trying to lose connection, but no, we're still here.
Okay, just checking.
So cool. So the babies, I'm going to try to buzz through the rest of the stuff. I realize that there is an event happening tonight here soon. So we'll try to buzz through some of the rest of the stuff pretty quickly. What else we got in here? Oh, speaking of new kids, more new kids. That is the Merry Christmas record. Ooh, in excellent condition. Good luck finding this thing. We got it as part of that other New Kids record. This is $69. Really hard record to find. Beautiful condition. It looks brand new, man. This one's for the children. Last night I saw Santa Claus. I'll be missing you come Christmas. I believe in Santa Claus. Merry, Merry Christmas. The Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, that is. Funky, Funky Xmas. White Christmas, Little Drummer Boy. And this one's for the children reprise. So that is New Kids on the Block, and Christmas is upon us. Maybe not upon us, but it's coming fast. That's $69 in excellent condition. Also, we've got, yes, exactly, Richard. So do I. This is Tom Morello. This is still sealed. This is $24. It is a gatefold 2LP, and it is the Atlas Underground Flood by Tom Morello. So there you go. Who's on here? Featuring collaborations with Alex Lifeson, score. Kirk Hammett, score. Barnes Courtney, not sure who that is. Ex-Ambassadors, not sure who that is. Idols, I think they are. Those guys are cool. Jim James, not sure who that is. Manchester Orchestra, very cool. Nathaniel Radcliffe, very cool. So $24, a sealed copy of Tom Morello, if you're interested in that bad boy. More vinyl on a buy it now, first come, first serve. This is a reissue of Aqualung in excellent condition for $19. This is a gatefold.
Adam's interested in the Tom Morello.
All right, Adam is interested in the Tom Morello, so Adam has that for $24 right now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We also got Janis Joplin's Greatest Hits. This is a reissue, a VG++ copy for $19. There you go. Nice condition on that reissue of both Janis and Jethro Tull. And then we've got Miles Davis. What is Montreal? From July 7th, 1983. That is in excellent condition. It is a 2LP, and it is $19. And there's the track list, in case you're curious.
Mark White is interested in the Tull. Jason is interested in the Miles.
All right, Mark White's going to grab the Jethro Tull. Thank you very much on that one. Appreciate it. And then the Miles Davis, Jason Franz was first on the Miles Davis. Thank you, Jason. I did see Mike as well. Mark is interested in that. Sorry, Mark White was interested in that, but Jason first on that one on the Miles Davis. I'm going to call a last call on the New Kids Christmas album. Maybe we'll save it for later in the season. At $69, it is in excellent condition. This is an OG copy from Casey. You Have Eyes. I trust your eyes. Can you see the copyright there in the bottom? I'm thinking it's in the black text.
1989.
1989. Prime time for New Kids. There you go. And then last call on the Tom Morello for our friend Adam on that one. More vinyl. That is first come, first serve. That is Young Holt Unlimited plays Superfly. This is 2022 RSD release on Mellow Yellow vinyl. It is $24 if you're interested in that bad boy. Very nice. Very cool. And then Robert Johnson. Oh, nice. The complete collection. Very cool. There you go. There's a young man that influenced the likes of Jimmy Page highly. $24. The complete collection of Robert Johnson. All the original songs by the most influential blues man. A 2 LP set in excellent condition for $24 if you're interested in that one. All right. All right. Adam is going to grab the Tom Morello. Thank you, Adam. Very nice. Still sealed. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm going to put New Kids on the Block in the Buy It Now crate. Their Christmas record for $69 if you're interested. What else we got in here? Oh, more soundtracks, baby. It's House Party. It's going to make House Party look like House Party 2 or House Party 3. This is in excellent condition. There is a little discoloration on the jacket. I can't see where it is. Oh, it's on the inside. There's a little discoloration on the inside of the jacket, so you can't see it, which is good. And it is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. It's $29 if you're interested. And the vinyl's in excellent condition. There you go. House Party, the original motion picture soundtrack. Full Force is on there, featuring Lisa, and Cult Jam, ironically. With the album we had earlier, it was the other way around. All right, Jenny's interested in House Party, so she has that for $29 right now. That is, and then obviously Flavor Flav's on here, Kid and Play, LL Cool J, to break you to the break of dawn. Kid and Play also as well, Kenny Vaughn, and Force MDs are on here, so very nice, very cool. All right, Chris Keller going to grab the New Kids Christmas. Thank you, Chris. That's a nice copy. I've never heard this record, but I'm kind of fascinated by it. What do you think, Casey? Which one of them would you go out with? You got to point to them.
First two.
The first two? You're going to go out with two guys?
Why?
That's Joey, I think. And that's Christopher Moltisanti. No, that's not Christopher Moltisanti. Donnie. Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg. You know who Donnie Wahlberg is? No. He's on that Blue Blood show. That's on like CBS.
It's Marky's brother.
Marky.
I like
Mark Wahlberg. Oh, really? You and Mark Wahlberg? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. Cool, Chris. So there you go.
So I see Angela is commenting on the Tom Morello, but it's sold.
All right.
Like you called it for Adam.
Cool. Yeah, the Tom Morello Angela had sold. Sorry about that. That went to Adam, Angela. So there you go. I've done a last call on that one. So
Jason is out on the House Party.
All right, Jason is out on House Party. So we'll do a last call for Jenny for $40 on House Party. I've never seen this movie. I know Kid and Play, right? Exactly. Very nice. And then I know that line from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when Chris Rock is talking to, I don't know, some guy in the studio when Mark Hamill shows up. It's a very convoluted movie. Trying to explain Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back would be an exercise in futility. Anyways, there's the infamous line. This movie gonna make House Party look like House Party 2 or House Party 3. But anyways, this is the OG House Party. So Jenny has that for $40 on a last call. So there you go. Hey, no problem, Angela. Happens. What else we got in here? Let's grab something else. Ooh, Heart. Oh, nice. This is Bad Animals. It's still in the shrink. It's got the hype sticker. It is a VG++ copy. The shrink is kind of coming off in certain areas, like here in the lower left-hand corner, and maybe on the right side, oddly. But still, it's still in the shrink. Alone is on here. What else is on here? Who Will You Run To? There's The Girl, Strangers of the Heart. I'm glad that Anne is doing better. Heart has re-announced their tour for next year, so that's awesome that Anne is doing better. That's $24 a VG++ copy. So good that Anne and Nancy are back out as Heart, and I think it starts in February 28th, if memory serves. I'm not sure, though. There you go. All right, cool. Smoochy boochies, Chad. Exactly. Smoochy boochies. Nice.
What was the grading, or Michael Mandy's asking for the grading on the Robert Johnson?
The Robert Johnson is in excellent condition on the Robert Johnson. That's 24.
And Jeff Allen is interested in the heart.
All right. And Jeff Allen. Hey, Jeff, how you doing tonight? Interested in the heart, so he has that for 24. And our good friend Jenny Jepson, very nice, grabs the house party for 40. Thank you very much, Jenny. Appreciate it. I'm going to put the heart over here. I'm going to grab another record out of here. Oh, more Naked Eyes. So the first one didn't sell, but we have the other Naked Eyes. This is Fuel for the Fire. This is a VG++ copy. Really nice looking copy. There you go. I'm not sure on the songs on this one. There probably was a couple of hits off of this, but I don't remember the songs as much as Promises, and always something there to remind me that's on the first record, or on the other record we have tonight. But that's Naked Eyes, $29 if you're interested in a little Naked Eyes. What else we got in here? Dave Edmonds. This is Information. What? Yeah, Information. That's VG++ copy for $9 if you're interested. Also a little Shaka Khan, I Feel For You. I Think I Love You, Baby. That is $19, an excellent copy on the vinyl. We'll do a last call on the heart for Jeff Allen, and then otherwise Jeff Allen will grab the heart record. And the Naked Eyes, once again, is a VG++ copy for $29. We have the other Naked Eyes in here. Where is it? There it is. In case you're interested, that's a VG++ copy for $49. Those Naked Eyes records are extremely hard to find, but they're really, really good. They're really good. Lights Out, a London. That is $29. It's a VG+ copy if you're interested in a little one of the great live shows of all time. All right, Michael Hanby going to grab the Robert Johnson. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Very nice. Great stuff there. And our friend Jeff Allen is going to grab the heart record for $24. Very nice. Still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Alone. I remember Carrie Underwood doing that on American Idol some 20 plus years ago. Wow, time flies. I'm going to put the Naked Eyes in the Buy It Now crate, in the Encore crate. So that's $29 if anybody's interested in that. A couple more new vinyls here. We got Dino. Oh my God, it's Dino. This is an amazing collection we got in. He looks kind of a little bit like Emilio Estevez, just right there, maybe. Just a side view. $24. It is a VG++ copy. This is 24/7. Jen could probably tell you what the big song on this is because I missed out on Dino when I was younger.
Jen says if nobody claims it.
Okay. Jen says if nobody claims it, it's hers. So, but yeah, so there you go. Boyfriend, girlfriend, was that the hit? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, Dino, 24/7. That is a VG++ copy, and it is $24. What else we got in here? We got, Sheila E. She Wants to Lead the Glamorous Life. And that is a VG++ copy for $14. Of course, The Glamorous Life, written by our good, close personal friend, Mr. Prince Rogers Nelson. Fantastic. So there you go. $14 if you're interested in that one.
Amy's interested in it.
Oh, Amy? Oh, Dino with an exclamation point. All right. So Amy has the Dino record for $24. Right now, a VG++ copy, and Sheila E is to my left. All right, what else we got in here? We've got the Lights Out London Hall & Oates, $19. VG++ copy. There was a scratch on side 2 that we did play test, and it played through fine. Big Bamboo, Method of Modern Love, METHOLLOVE. It's a Method of Modern Love, and then there was another song on there that was a huge hit. I never remember that one. Oh, well. This is Atlantic Star. I'm throwing this back in from late last week since some of you might have missed that because football was underway. Football. My Vikings did win in New York this week, though the Giants hardly an impressive opponent. Let's just put it that way. They play the Niners next week in Minnesota, so that'll be more of a test.
Richard is interested in the Sheila.
All right, Richard has the Sheila for 14. I'll do a last call on the Dino at 24 for Amy. Hey, Amy, by the way. Just wanted to say hello. Lamal. There you go. That is $19. A VG copy of the record with that one record by that one band that we all love. This is the German pressing of the Scorpions for $49. And it's a VG++ copy. Klaus and Mine and the Scorpions and Blackout. All right. So let's just go ahead and get this done. Dino. Boom. Amy's going to grab the Dino record. Very nice. 24. I'll make it so. I think I shall make it so indeed. Yes. Yes, I will. Richard Miller going to grab the Sheila E. for 14. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. All right. A couple more in here. What else we got in here? We got, Pink Floyd. Well, not too shabby. This is an OG copy from the 70s. Not sure if it came out the year of release, but it's around the 70s. It's got a little ring wear because it's an older copy. VG Plus, it's $34 for Wish You Were Here. Very nice. That is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. How about a little Journey's Greatest Hits? This is the reissue that came out a couple months ago, and you can basically save $15. This is $34. It's a VG Plus copy, and it's got all the Journey you'd want on it. So we got a new copy in the store. I think we had one last week, and this is a pre-owned copy, but it's the same version. So that's $34 on a pre-owned copy of Journey's Greatest Hits.
Adam was first on Pink Floyd, Robbie.
All right. Adam first on Pink Floyd. I know Corey had some interest, and then Robbie went to 35, and Adam went to 40. And Martin is interested in the Journey, and he has that for 34 right now. All right. What else we got in here? Buffalo Stance, 24. We got Animal Magnetism by the Scorpions. Excellent condition for 29. And the Stevie Nicks, this infamous Stevie Nicks, that is $19. It is Rock a Little. It is still sealed. Very nice. And then Night Ranger, Big Life. All right, Big Life, VG++ copy. That is I'm trying to see. Yeah, this looks like a U.S. press. It's got a saw cut, and it's $34 if you're interested in that one. All right, Robbie is out on Pink Floyd. Thank you for your interest in that one. Buddy boy, Adam is at 40. Marty wants the Stevie. Very nice. So Stevie, sealed copy of Rock a Little goes to our friend Marty for 19. Thank you very much, Marty. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight? And then Pink Floyd is at 45 with Corey for Wish You Were Here. Very nice. And then last call on the Journey for Martin at 34 on the Journey for Martin. What else we got in here? Oh, I already did the Night Ranger. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the Glass Tiger. Once again, I'm kind of recycling some of these because Thursday night, I know a lot of people kind of like tonight maybe because, obviously. But football better than other stuff. But, yeah, so $29 in case you missed it. That is a VG++ copy. Still in the shrink. Don't Forget Me When I'm Gone. That is Glass Tiger. And then, Worldwide Live, $39. Someone has written their name on it there. It's a VG++ copy. U.S. press on this one. Very nice. Hey, Jen, we need a copy of this, don't we? Oh, wait. Maybe we're getting a surprise copy. I just remembered, so never mind. And then, Boney M. Remember that from the other last week if you were hanging out with us? $49. It is in excellent condition. And if you know on this one because it's got Mary's Boy Child on it. So there you go. All right. Martin's going to grab the Journey. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate it. For 34. Thank you, sir. What else we got in here? We've got the history of Eric Clapton. These are always really cool. $14. It's a VG++ copy. I Ain't Got You. Nice. Hideaway, tribute to Elmore. I Want to Know. Sunshine of Your Love. Crossroads. Spoonful. Badge. Sea of Joy. I Don't Want to Discuss It. I know that song. Only You Know and I Know. Teasin', Blues Power, Tell the Truth, and Layla. That is a 2 LP out of the So Choice bin, The History of Eric Clapton for 14. All right, Mark is interested in the Eric Clapton, and he's got it for 14 right now. Cool, thank you. And then the Pink Floyd's going hot and heavy here. Adam is at 70 on the Pink Floyd, and now Corey just jumps in at 75. Very cool. What is that? Oh, interesting. I'm going to click this here and see if it does anything. Nope, I just screwed that up. Can you fix that? A reminder, speaking of reminders, boom. If you want to pre-order, Power Slave Zoetrope Edition 40th Anniversary. Iron Maiden, baby. It's now live on the website. You should be able to, in theory, if you're on your phone, tap on that area, and it should click through as a pre-order if you want. And that comes out on what is it, November 15th. And then also, I think on November 15th is the new Linkin Park, which you can pre-order as well on indie exclusive on translucent grape vinyl. So I really like the new Linkin Park song. I know some purists maybe don't like it, but I like it. I'm glad Linkin Park is back. So there you go, a couple of things there. And hey, if you're tuning in still and you dig the show, we'd appreciate it if you give you a little thumbs up on the Facebook or the YouTube below. So there you go. Yes, Amanda.
We are in auction for Clapton. It's at 23, and Adam is out on Pink Floyd.
All right, Adam is out on Pink Floyd. Thanks, Adam, for your interest there. Appreciate it. Looks like Clapton's at 22. Mark White's at 23 on the Clapton. And we'll do a last call on the Pink Floyd. Corey has that for 90. Thank you, Corey. Very nice. On the Pink Floyd OG from, I love that. Wish You Were Here. Love that album. My favorite Pink Floyd album. Other than Delicate Sound of Thunder, I love the live stuff. So there you go. Flock of Seagulls, listen, $19. Excellent condition on that one. Got Sade with Promise. That is $39. Excellent condition on the vinyl on that one. Very nice. That's got The Sweetest Taboo on it, among others. All right, Mark White is out on the Clapton. Johnny Hates Jazz, $24. A VG++ copy. This has got Shattered Dreams. Shattered Dreams. Exactly. Very nice. And Corey is right on that. Yeah, Corey's going to grab the Pink Floyd. Very nice. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then the Clapton, let's see. Jeff is at 25. Thank you. So we'll put that over here. And what else we got back here? We've got, well, there you go. It's still not over. We've got an OG copy of Adam Hart Mother. So this one is got some wear on the top and the sides and the bottom, but and it's got some ring wear. But there it is, not too shabby. That is a VG copy on this one, and that is 34 as well. So a VG copy of Pink Floyd's Adam Hart Mother from what year would that have come out? I don't remember. Was it like 70 or 71? But this is definitely a 70s pressing of Pink Floyd, Adam Hart Mother, if you're interested.
Can you go over the songs on the Flock?
On the Flock of Seagulls? Oh, sure. Flock of Seagulls songs are, and we found out that Casey is interested in potentially dating Paul Reynolds if he was not 65 years old now, if he was when he was 25 back then. What's on here? Where's the track list? Oh, there's the track list. Wishing. I had a photograph of you. Nightmares. Transfer Affection. What I Am Supposed to Be. Electrics. It doesn't have like Iran or Space Age song on it. Somebody's written their name, by the way, on the back here as well. The Traveler. 2:30. Over the Border. The Fall. It's Not Me Talking. So that's what's on the Flock of Seagulls record. Sade is priced at $39 for the Sade, an OG copy from, what was that, 85? Yes, 85 U.S. press. And then the Eric Clapton, are we all done on that one? I'll do a last call for Jeff Allen for 25. Maybe I've already done that. So let's just go ahead and do it right now. Jeff's going to grab the Clapton for 25. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very nice. I'm going to put the Adam Hart Mother OG to the side here. That's 34 if anybody's interested. We've got Adele. This is Adele 30. Apparently, I heard, somebody told me she's not going to tour it for now the next 14 years or something. 15 years. What an arbitrary number that is. That's funny. Limited edition clear vinyl. It's in excellent condition. It is $9. So there you go. And it's her most recent record. So, I mean, it's still Adele, even if it's not maybe the greatest Adele record, because the greatest Adele record is probably 21 or 25, and then 19, and then 30 after that, I'd say. Johnny Hates Jazz, I already featured that. Tommy Petty and the Heartbreakers, that is 34 for Let Me Up. I've had enough.
I think Mark White is claiming Adele.
All right. Mark White has the Adele for 9. Thank you. See if anybody else is interested. If not, boom, you're going to grab it. I'm going to do a last call on Adam Hart Mother by Pink Floyd. I've listened to this record. I don't get this one. I know everybody tells me to listen to Animals. I've yet to listen to Animals. I need to actually put it on in the store and listen to it. But that is Adam Hart Mother. That's a VG copy. That's a little bit too psych for my Pink Floyd taste. I like when they got a little more mainstream. That's just my 10-cent take on it. Huey Lewis in the News and the Shrink. Oh my God. Yes, this is sports. $29 a VG Plus copy, still in the Shrink. All right, Tito also interested in the Adele, but Mark has that for 9. I'm going to put our friends in Pink Floyd in the Buy It Now crate. That's 34 if anybody's interested in an OG copy, VG copy of Adam Hart Mother. And then we've got Fleetwood Mac with the self-titled first album with Lindsay and Stevie, $39 of VG Plus copy. And then finally Dire Straits Making Movies with Skate Away on it. And I think, is Tunnel of Love on this? I'm not sure if it is. Maybe it is. But yeah, VG Plus Plus for $29. Mark Knopfler, one of the most, maybe he's not an underrated guitarist, but he has probably the cleanest guitar in all of rock and roll. That is just a beautiful sounding guitar that man plays. It's fantastical. Fantastical. All right. So where are we at with our friend Miss Adele? I got one more record to go here too. This is Lana Del Rey. It's Born to Die. This is her best album in my humble opinion. This is $39. It's a VG Plus copy, but it's on red opaque vinyl. You can pick up a new copy for probably $29, but finding the red copy is much more rare. So if you've ever been fascinated by Lana Del Rey, she's really talented. I like her more than Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, this is the gateway into Lana, if anybody's interested, on red opaque vinyl, $39. And let's see. Tito was interested in this, but there was no other no bids forthcoming. So Mark has that for 9. Last call on the Adele for $9 for Mark. Recapping: Dire Straits, Fleetwood Mac. That is Adam Hart Mother. That is Huey Lewis in the News, Tom Petty, Johnny Hates Jazz, Sade, Flock of Seagulls, Boney M, Scorpions, Glass Tiger, Night Ranger.
We got some claims in the chat.
Oh, here they come.
Yes. Fleetwood Mac is going to go to Chad Bissett. Huey Louie in sports.
Did you just call him Huey Louie?
I'm trying to decipher all these things. HL Sports.
Yep, Huey Lewis. Yep.
Yes.
I like that though. I kind of like that Huey Louie.
That's cute.
No, but it is funny. All right, Fleetwood Mac's going to go to Chad. Thank you very much, Chad.
JJ.
Huey Lewis goes to Mark. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. And then Rob grabs the JJ. Now I need to figure out what the JJ is. Could be Johnny Hates Jazz. I think that's as far as I got. So,
it must be Johnny Hates Jazz.
Rob, let me know if it is indeed Johnny Hates Jazz. And if not, then, let me know. Either way, I guess. The Glass Tiger, what did I say that was? I think that was 20. Where is the Glass Tiger? I think it was 29. If memory serves. Yeah, 29. Still in the Shrink, in the hype sticker. With the hype sticker, VG++ copy. Night Ranger, Scorpions, Nina Cherry. Scorpions as well, with Blackout, Lamal.
Janis Joplin.
Oh, Janis Joplin, yes. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. You didn't strike me as a Johnny Hates Jazz kind of guy, Rob. But yeah. So we'll find that in just a second. Atlantic Stars in there, Hall & Oates, UFO, Shaka Khan, Dave Edmunds, Naked Eyes, Young Holt Unlimited plays Superfly. Janis Joplin. There's Janis. There you go. Very nice. That goes to Rob. Thank you. Mac the Knife, Matthew Wilder, still in the Shrink, The Police, Old 97's Naked Eyes with Promises, Promises, and with Something to Remind You, Bon Jovi, and Enter the Wu-Tang, OG from 93. That's $149. Let's see here. Mark White gets the Adele for $9. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate it. And we'll put the Lana in here. and she is 39. So let me recap the new vinyl bin in case you joined us late. I appreciate you hanging out with us a little later tonight because obviously I realize that there is a entertainment show going on many of the channels tonight. This is Coldplay.
Roberto's gonna take the Johnny Hates Jazz.
All right, Roberto's going to jam. All right, very nice. It was very nice. I approve. Very nice. Well, Johnny Hates Jazz, a little Janis Joplin. But Johnny Hates Jazz. Where's Johnny? Who's Johnny? She says. I can't find Johnny. There's Johnny. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you very much, Tito. Yeah, you were second on Adele, but then you never made a bid because that was in the So Choice crate, Tito. So that's what happened there on that one. And so Mark got that for 9. Let me see. Coldplay, Rush of Blood to the Head. We got some live, Throwing Copper. If you joined us late. Coldplay, Parachutes. Extreme Porno Graffiti. Very nice. Madonna, a reissue on silver vinyl. Just came out last Friday. That is Fleetwood Mac, $28.99. Let me see. The Dire Straits was $29 for Making Movies, a VG++ OG copy. Not Fleetwood Mac, 10,000 Maniacs. We had Slipknot on Lemon Vinyl, the first album, and then Iowa on Translucent green vinyl. System of a Down, the Black Album from Metallica. We got Ride the Lightning from Metallica, Nightwish. Once is the album, and that is on clear with white and purple splatter vinyl. And then The Offspring's Greatest Hits, and that was $31.99. So that's kind of the night here. I wanted to kind of do a little kind of quicker show tonight since people might be jumping off anyways to watch the debate. And there you go. Yes, Amanda.
Jay got me.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. How much is live? Yeah, so there you go. Very nice. All right, if you decide you're watching the show back, or if you are like, oh, I should have picked up that Night Ranger record, or I should have picked up that 10,000 Maniacs record, you can always just shoot us a message on Facebook or hit the website at rockthistownrecords.com. And then, of course, as mentioned, Power Slave up for pre-order now. That's a Zoetrope 40th Anniversary Edition. Very nice. That's on the website, Rock This Town Records. And then the new Linkin Park comes out the same day as the Power Slave reissue, and that's on translucent grape vinyl. Very cool. So there's a couple of albums for you if you're interested in those. And then the Rat albums were announced today on color vinyl. Detonator, Reach for the Sky. I don't think it's Reach for the Sky. And then Invasion of Your Privacy, Dancing Undercover. So there you go. That's what's going on there. All right. More awesome stuff to come. We just got a big shipment of some Japanese stuff that's going to be fantastic. I don't know if that's going to be this week, but it'll definitely be next week. And yeah, so I'm very excited about that. And there's a lot of other cool stuff we've gotten in. So there you go. All right. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. We're going to do probably about a 2.5-hour show at least because we got a lot of stuff to get through tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully you'll hang out with us. And Amanda, yes.
Richard Miller is going to get a Slipknot.
What's that?
Richard Miller is going to get a Slipknot.
Okay, cool. Richard's going to grab which Slipknot though? You grabbing the debut, or are you grabbing the self-titled, or the Iowa? So the lemon version of Slipknot self-titled is $22.99. Iowa is $34.99 on translucent green vinyl, Richard. So let me know on that one. Cool. Very nice. Let me go back to the chat here since I turned it off for a second. Hey, David, once again, thank you. Very nice. Enjoyed the visit today. And then you said Night Ranger. Maybe you're saying good night.
He wants the lemon.
The lemon. Lemon. So, Casey, the Iowa is still available. She let out a little squeak. I think that's an approving thing. Good night. Looking for Trickster in the future. We got Trickster, Roberto. We got Trickster.
Oh, do you want to see that Trickster?
I don't know. Maybe we'll wait till tomorrow. Maybe. So, are you saying you want the Night Ranger record, David? I'm confused. You said Night Ranger at the last minute. I guess I probably just asked that question, but now I'm asking it for sure. So, give me another yes if you want the Night Ranger. If not, either way, It's great. And once again, thank you for all the posters, man. We got to get them hung up this week. And that's my goal.
Does want the Night Ranger.
Okay. Cool. So let me grab the Night Ranger. Let me find the Night Ranger Big Life. Good record by those guys. Thank you, David. Pulling that for David. Very nice. Very cool. Thank you, David. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. Man. So, all right. All right. Go have your favorite refreshment and chill out for a bit. And whether you Netflix or HBO Max, or if you want to turn on the debate, we'll see how it goes. NFL Week 1 in the books. And it's good to have the NFL back as well, because fall is in the air. It's supposed to be under 100 later this week in Phoenix. So we got that going for us, which is nice. So, all right, I'm going to do a flip video tomorrow. I'm going to get everything set up tonight, and there'll be some more flip videos. I've been delinquent on that because we just got backed up on stuff. So you're going to see on our Facebook page and in the Facebook group, you're going to see flip videos coming through now. So you got that to look forward to tomorrow if you're on the interwebs. So that's it for tonight. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Jen, back at Command HQ. And have a good night. And